Love and peace from the conscious realm. It's your brother and comrade in the struggle, Key Boy Bomani. And this is special alert because we ain't getting it. I think it was Sons in the Art of War, Sun Tzu said, in order to defeat your enemy, you must defeat his strategy. So what's the strategy of our enemy if we think about it? What's the strategy of our enemy? What strategies has our enemy been using for years to keep us divided? I just said one, divided. Divide and conquer tactics. Miseducation. Bad health. Bad resources. All these is the strategies to keep the black family apart. Now, knowing history, if you're not familiar with our advise you, go and check out the COINTELPRO, FBI files, Edgar Hoover, the how you say homosexual drag. He used to dress up like a drag king. He was the head of the FBI, and his main thing was to destroy any black movement on the rise. He's assassinated the character of Martin Luther King, not only his life, the same thing with Malcolm X. But they threw a misdirection out there with the nation. Like, prior to going to prison, I always blamed the Nation of Islam for killing Malcolm X. As you can see in this day and time, they done released the so-called people, the ones that's still alive, that killed them. They done got paid, they got sued because they was innocent. But it was the game, the strategy of the enemy to keep the Black Panther Party fighting with the different branches within, send agent provocateurs within these organizations. And an agent provocateur is basically a rat, a snitch, all in one. They will manipulate our own people to go undercover within our organizations to help dismantle and destroy the unity and the power that we was trying to attain of uplifting ourselves. They did it with every great movement of us out of fear of their actions. To this day, they feared that we would rise up on them prior to that diabolical treatment our ancestors received. And they believe in the prophecy of the Bibles. Did you know that when Martin Luther King died, they watched his grave for 72 hours in fear that he was the Messiah like Jesus and it was going to rise on 72 hours? But I'm getting off the top. I just wanted to share this little history. But in order to defeat the enemy, we must defeat his strategy. All we gotta do is study history. And we see his strategy. His biggest strategy, divide and conquer. Muslims against Christians against Jews, Black Israelites against Christians. Is to keep all of us in a pot. That's mixing, rumbling, divided. And that ain't the case. If we can't unite on one thing, which is our blackness, and we allow all this foreign stuff to come in between us, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. So, it's a must we focus on the strategy. And we know divide and conquer is this biggest strategy. Like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, he said, our unity is more powerful than an atomic bomb. They know how powerful you. The world can't operate if the people wasn't deceived and misdirected. If the people was just to stop for one more, I'm not trying to start no uprising, none of that. The cities can't work. We work the cities. The civilians run the city. We the workers. If we shut down everything, ain't nothing moving. And they know that. That's why they implement all these strategies to keep us divided so they can continue to conquer us. So the most important step for us is defeating the strategy of the enemy, no matter how that strategy is. whether it's through the miseducational department. We got to defeat that strategy. We got to defeat the strategy allowing them to divide us. We got to defeat the strategy of them playing us out of position. It's just, we got to do better, and we got to wake up, man. Just wake up and realize that we are at war. We don't realize we at war. I don't know why. You watch the news every day. We at war. We at war. Like, I don't know what else we need to understand that, man. So I ask y'all to do something, research, some studying, and find ways we can counter what we going through, man. Because at the end of the day, we all we got. And that's how I'm going to leave you. Love, peace.